switcheroo, dancing in my deja vu. You'll be dancing too when I escape that laugh. When the future is the past, but something keeps me as a pet. The only house that's not on fire yet. The only house that's not on fire yet. The only house that's not on fire yet. The only house that's not on fire.
Ah, where am I? Oh god. Where'd I go? Hold on. Hold on. Where am I? Oh god, it's so dark. Oh no. Oh god, where'd I go? There I am. There we go. I totally didn't forget to roll up the PNG tuber. Totally didn't forget that. Anyway. Hey guys. Hello. Hello. We need to, hold on. There we go. Okay, we're good. Anyway. So, as you can probably guess, this is gonna be a bit of a short stream again, because I still have a lot of shit that I need to do, but we're nearing the end of it, so, you know, we're nearing the end of things, so that's good. Like, I can see the light, I can see it, but this week is really a push week to get shit done for me. So, it might be short streams or skipped streams this week as well. I know it's been definitely a weird, almost a month at this point, with my inconsistentness with streaming. But, you know, it's just something that couldn't have been avoided. So I can only really apologize for it. You know, like, you guys, much as I love y'all, you ain't my first responsibility. I do have other things that are, to me, a little bit more important. But, you know, it's fine. We're nearing the end. We're nearing it. But I need more time to do shit. So, it's gonna be another short stream. Yeah. That's basically it. And will I say short and then probably go for 2 hours? Probably. Shut up. Maybe. It's just how I work, okay? Look. Getting things set up. Hold on. It's just how I work. Y'all should know that by this point. I'm waiting for shit to load. But yeah, probably more short streams this week. Sadly. And then we'll hopefully start playing some new things. Because I do have games that I've been wanting to play that I'm saving for when I'm free. Of everything. You know what I mean? I do have games that I want to play when I get the time. So there will be new games soon. But yeah, you get the point. Soon, but not now. Because obviously I'm fucking busy. Okay, so I ended on Ginger Island. Okay, no gifts to the wizard. I'm very close to getting done with. Caroline a little bit longer. Who else was I giving shit to? I think it was Harvey, and I've got Harvey to full. So I'll switch to, like, Haley. Why not? Throw these away. They're not throw them away, but... Okay. What was I doing? I do not remember. However, today I will be getting that goddamn mango tree. I can feel it in my bones. Mangoes are gonna happen today. Oh, those are ready to go too. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go get the mango. I need mango. Island trader. Mango tree. Nice. Let's go break more shit. Okay. We will plant plant more mango later. Because I'm very happy that I got the mango. That's been my goal this whole time, so I'm happy that I got mangoes. But, damn. I gotta do a little bit more things before we can go plant it. Because I'm smart and have planning abilities. That's why, streams have been shorter. Smile. That's definitely why. It's definitely why. It's because I'm intelligent and can plan things out and get things done on time and not procrastinate. Like I said, intelligent. Journal scrap. Oh, enchantments. Artful allows you to do special moves more rapidly. Bug Killer does more damage to bugs. Vampiric. Occasionally siphon help from monsters. Does more damage to unholy monsters. When cutting weeds, you get more fiber and a chance to collect hay. Okay. Powerful. Do more tool damage to stones and trees. Increases charge-up capacity for a greater range of effect. Chance to peel off additional wood when chopping. Watering can will never run dry. Dig up more from beneath the earth. Greater chance to find artifacts and bones. Takes no energy to use. Swing tool faster. Increases fishing level. Automatically hooks fish when they bite. Bait and tackle with a 50% chance of not being consumed. Interesting. I guess. There we go. Cool. I need more coconuts if I'm gonna start going to Haley. Yay. Because I do not remember what she likes. Mango. Boop. Pull one more down. Cool. Put those away. So many things. So many things. Yeah, I need to water shit still, don't I? Fuck. This is so much work. Selling. There. Get a fuck ton more coconuts. Get more shit to sell. Because I don't know if I've fully reimbursed my ticket here yet. I haven't been paying attention. Yeehaw, yeehaw. So much hardwood. I need these, thank you. Where the fuck did you come from? Okay. That was scary. $55 hardwood. Better than nothing. Okay. And put the rest in the box. Except that. I need that. Fish time. Because I realized I haven't fished much on the island. Fishy. Big fishes, all of them. Okay. I was busy. Can you not? That's something. Anyway. I missed it. Okay. Okay. I'll stay here one more day, to start the frog thing. But, then I gotta head back, because we need more resources. A lot of them at that. My notes are, in fact, correct. Which, you know, is iffy at best. But there is a good chance. The treasure chest fucked me over. Oh god. Fish. Wow, that's a little pathetic. Move these here. Sell it, actually. I have more shit that I need to do back in the valley than I do here. Yeah. Hey, guy. Yes, I did grow the thing. Nice. And I already have that done. And then I think the other two... Or the other one is, garlic isn't done yet, but... will be in 2 days. Cool. I don't have that kind of time. I'll buy the resort and then I will quickly leave. Resort bought. Cool. Resort bought, though. Guess head back. I got more shit I need to do over there than I do here. Yeah. First of all, we're gonna collect all the forageables on the beach, because I need many. I need lots of money if I'm gonna do what I want to do. Okay, good enough. I need lots of money if I'm gonna do what I want to do. So we're gonna sell those. We're gonna check on our own shit. Which, I don't remember how long I was gone, so... they're probably suffering. You know, just a little bit. Not as hard as I thought they would. Let's grab all the parsnips. Then we're gonna go buy a ton more. Actually, one spot short. What can I put there? I'll go buy like a singular parsnip later. How about that? Ever think about telling scientists about your machine gem duplicating machine? No. Because then they'd want it. That's for me. I don't need them stealing my shit. It's my shit. I'm being greedy. They're not allowed to, because then they just use it for money. Like I am. Duh. It's money for my stupid endeavors, not theirs. That broke. I didn't even realize that broke. Fun. Okay. Get pet. Milton. Okay. And, there. I lost the goat milk for a sec, but it's fine. I found it eventually. I had to pet Sonic. Cool. And we can sell... Actually, I didn't put the truffle back. Shit! Anyway, sell the rest of this shit, and then we're gonna get started on trying to marry other people. So... let's look into things that they like to make the process faster. Didn't know the horse's name was Speed. It is. Because he is, in fact, very fast. Okay. So I have those. Put that away. I need to grab that. Other way around. Okay. We're almost done with the wizard, so let's go give the wizard some booze. And once we start giving the wizard booze, we should be fine. Right? Maybe. Still not entirely sure. Either way, we're still trying to get his heart level or whatever up. Yeah, we're at 9. Thanks. Thanks, Mr. Wizard. We're still only at 9 with the wizard, so I'm trying to get him to love me. Then... no. We have Caroline. Right? Yeah. And now we're gonna go for Maru. We're gonna try and earn her friendship. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Ah, there she is. Hey, beer. I need to buy, like, a singular. Thank you. Alright, where is Maru at? She's by the mayor's house right now. There she is. The love of a wizard is dangerous, and I don't care. I will make the wizard love me one of these days. He was the character I wanted to go for before I knew he wasn't an option. If the wizard was an option, I would already be married. My rule for people with mystic and occult powers is to keep my head down and hope they don't notice me. Well, that sounds like a you problem. Personally. Right. That sounds like a you problem. I will date the wizard. Don't worry. I'll take the fall. Where are the other things? Come on. I know I didn't use them all. Did I? What? No, I thought I kept them out. Bro. That's annoying. That is so annoying. Did I? Okay, no, I didn't. Fiber and wood. Fiber. Nice. Look at how much money that is. My phone buzzed. Why'd it buzz? Okay. I had to respond to a text. Yeah. Yoink. I don't think I need to sell these ones, so I will keep them. I will keep them this time. Why do I still have the coffee? I thought I put it down like 3 different times. Get out of here. Why? There. Jesus. I thought I put that down like 5 different times. What the hell? Okay. Forage? Maybe. Sometimes has forage. Not this time, though. Boring. Boring, no forage. Riding around on my horse with a slingshot and 13 diamonds in my pocket. Obviously. What else would I be doing with my life? It truly is the only way to live, you know? Not to mention, 48 bottles of wine 61 amethysts and a big ass fucking sword. Just, you know, added on top of all that. The fact that this horse is able to go this fast with all the weight that I'm carrying is amazing. If this were Skyrim rules, this horse would be incapacitated. I say Skyrim rules as if I've actually played Skyrim for more than like 5 minutes. I was gonna do something, but then it got dark, so I went home. You're not carrying them all at once. You're just juggling all of them. That would make sense. That would make sense. That would check out. I'm not getting those. Nope. I'll wait for them all to be done. I put many wines in there. Many, many wines in there. Oh yeah, I didn't pet the cat today. Pet. Cat has been pet. A single chair behind an entire cake is a little sad. What do you mean? It's my cake. Two chairs. I did it. You're welcome. There are 2 chairs now. Shit. Potatoes today? Oh my god. Now it's a friend cake, not sad at all. Okay. Okay. I will harvest those and get replacement potatoes later. But I am, not doing that right now, because I'm not doing it. Like I said. That is not the way I meant to do that at all. But it's the way it happened. So it's the way it was done. Horse. Excuse me. Pardon me. Thank you. There. Excuse me. Oops. Oopsies. No. Don't eat the void mayo, please. I sell those things, not eat them. Thank you. There. Okay. Sell this shit. Let's refill those. What was I using? Salmon berries? Pretty sure. Cool. Those back. Chicken potatoes. Into town I go. Nah, we're good. I need to get more potatoes. That should be good. Should be. Could be wrong. Could be wrong, but it should be good. Either way, right now the main quest is money, so... because I need a lot of that. I got all the spots, right? Why was that spot not going? Okay. Excuse me. Thank you. Ah! Pain. I'm gonna sell these. Because they're just taking up space. Too much goddamn space. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. I'm just gonna kind of run around and collect a fuck ton of forage now. Because again, it's all about money right now. Because I need more of it. Need a lot more money. Looking for forage. Scanning. Scanning. Fine. I'll pick those up. I'll pick those ones up too. Why not? Even though they are not the ones that I need. Okay. Usually there's some in the forest. I will leave Horsey here to make the trek on foot. Just because I hate maneuvering the horse around the little islands. Anything? Ah, another one. So many dandelions today, but no leeks. Which is a little annoying. Gonna make more room for forageables. These are getting in my way now. Too much of this shit, not enough forageables. Nice. Let me grab Horsey. Let me grab Horsey. Haven't played Stardew in a while. Who's the largest squirrel? I think he's supposed to be a bear. And I think he just asks you for things. If I remember right. He just asks you for things, and then, eventually, when you give him the things that he wants, he'll, pick up the trash on the beaches and stuff. Down below. But, I just don't... I haven't made the things he wants made yet. Really bad at seeing bears, apparently. I mean, it's to be fair, he does look like a large squirrel. To me, he looks like a raccoon. So, it checks out. Yep, people are already hanging out on Ginger Island. Nice. Boink, bonk, boink. Okay. So that's like a fuck ton of forage. Do I have any earth crystals to even make another mayo machine? Yes, I do, actually. Wood, stone, copper. I can swing that. Okay, we should now have enough mayo machines for all of our chickens. I'm not picking those up because that's tomorrow's shit. Okay. Is there anything else that I need? Because I can, combine rings and shit. I was just looking. Bread. No, I don't have any of that. I think I used to have squid ink. But I think I sold it because I didn't know what to do with it. Yeah, I think I sold it because I didn't know what to do with it. Well, shit. That's just sad. Fuck. Fish. Yeah. Actually, no, I think I'm good. I was gonna go to the restaurant to get more salads, but I think I'm good. Look at all that cash. Fuck yeah. We're slowly getting there. Pet. We're slowly getting there. Very slowly, but getting there nonetheless. Got more wine. Fuck yeah. I like the idea of going to a bar, ordering 20 salads, and scraping them all into your backpack. Well, I mean, that's pretty much what I'm doing, so... I'm sure he's fine with it, you know. I mean, that's not the first time I've done it. I might have to check the Queen of Sauce. Or whatever the fuck the show's called. I don't remember. Might have to check that today. Give the child a poisoned mushroom. I mean, I could. I was looking away from the screen. For their birthday. Again, I mean, I could. I don't know if he'd like it, though. Okay, we're good. Grab horse. Okay, I'm refilling the kegs. We will keep a poisoned mushroom to give to child. Fill in all those. No. That away. I'm gonna check the Queen of Sauce real quick. See if it's a rerun. It's a rerun. We will go give the child a mushroom. 'Cause why not? There we go. I gave him a birthday present on his birthday with the birthday gift. I did it. Wednesday. Hold on. Because I'm too lazy to fish up the fucking thing myself. Nope. None good. None good. Not what I'm looking for. Put thing in thing. There we go. Happy birthday, child. In my right hand I have a purple mushroom. In the left a red mushroom. Yes. It's the most important question that child will ever come across in their life. So many leaks when it's raining. So many of them. Now if only I could find any more dandelions. Whee! Okay. To the woods! Woods time, woods time, woods time. Yeah. Making the trip. We're bringing it around town. We're bringing it around town. Big sleep, big sleep. So far, I've only been able to find 2 leaks. It's a little sad. Nope. None there. And I don't see anything else. Okay, horsey. Let's get going. I'm getting tired of these things. Out the way. Yoink. Let's go. Grab. Wrong chest. Grab. Okay. There, and then that there. Then... Okay. Now we need to start, making our rounds for people again. Let's go to Maru first. I truly have so much to fucking do. Holy shit. Where is she, first of all? Okay, she's not on Ginger Island. Hmm. Okay, she's at home. Doing things is for nerds, just watch the rain at the lake. Isn't that technically doing something, though? Isn't that technically doing something? Is Maru in her room? God damn it. I'll have to find Maru tomorrow. Don't watch the rain at the lake? What am I supposed to do? If I can't do things or watch the rain at the lake, then what am I supposed to do? Suffer? Shit, where's Caroline? Please? Oh, just barely. Okay. Then we will run over to the wizard real quick. And then we will give shit to Maru. Tomorrow. Because she's in a room and I can't get in her room. Fun fact about suffering, Apple gave just enough sentience to apps on your phone that they feel pain when you delete them. What? They think no thoughts, they just feel pain and then vanish. Okay, but why? Why would they do that? What's the purpose? I don't know, you're not an Apple engineer? Well, if you know that much, you're clearly gonna get killed by Apple, so... You might want to start figuring out, what your next goal is soon. You know too many trade secrets. Yeah, I couldn't get in even if I wanted to. Okay, we'll give Maru another diamond tomorrow. Do that later. Move, you fucking cat. Thank you. The Garf was in the way again. He was garfing a bit too close to the sun. Too much Garf for me to handle. What? Cool. You like the part where Garfield said it's garfing time, then garfed all over the place? It's my favorite part, too. You know, like, I wouldn't have it any other way. He really is a trendsetter. I mean, like, think about how many series followed him after that. Like, he truly is just a trendsetter. You know, like, Garfield is the groundwork. Everybody else just follows Garfield's lead. You know. No one else can come up with an original idea anymore because Garfield just took all of it. They know that they can't be better than Garfield, so they just copy Garfield. But it's sad that they don't try anymore. Like, they know they'll never be better. But, like, come on. New ones are Gar, no field. True, true. They're all Gar, no field. How the fuck did you get a truffle all the way out here? You know what? I'm just not gonna question it and put it in there. How about that? Okay. Let's go look for Maru. Oh, that's lame. Over here. Cool. Almost done with the wizard. Not there with Caroline. Getting somewhere with Maru. Maybe I should go with Leah next, but I don't really know what I would give Leah. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep the whole diamond shtick for long with Maru. Are you just collecting all the partners? Because that's cool. I mean, obviously. I'm trying to get, no, I'm not gonna bring Haley a Bream. I'm trying to get leveled up with everyone first. And then, you know, make a decision. Because, I mean, I have the bouquet. Where is it? It's in one of these chests. Yeah, there it is. See, I have the bouquet, but, like, I plan on using it eventually, but, you know, I want to know my options first. You know? Pan version of The Bachelor. Kind of. I mean, I know you can date all of them at once, but I don't know if that's what I'm gonna do for this run, like this playthrough. You know? But could be an option. It's just, you know, I do want to eventually marry one of the characters. Because they give you a star drop. Whatever the fuck it's called. And, I want one of those. So, I could, don't want to because I need the star drop. Right now, I'm heavily swinging towards Elliot, though. I think he's just a little guy. In the end of The Bachelor, they get married, too, and it's usually just for superficial reasons. True. True. However, I've been canonically in this game for 4 years. So, I think it's a little bit different. I don't know. I don't watch The Bachelor, I'm gonna be completely honest. Not because it's like, oh, you know, I'm better than them or whatever, because I feel like that's just the point of reality TV in general. So you can just point and laugh at rich people. It's just I don't watch TV a lot. I'm not really a TV type of person. But nah, right now I'm heavily swinging towards Elliot for no real reason in particular other than he just seems like a little guy. You know what I mean? Do like laughing at rich people. It's just the best Sunday activity, you know? Like, what else would I rather do with my Tuesday nights? I'm kidding, I have several things that I would rather do with my Tuesday nights, but... You know. Elliot do got them little guy vibes. He does. He seems like such a little guy. So I'm kind of swinging towards Elliot right now. But then again, I haven't even gotten through, like, half of the Bachelorettes. So... You know, I'm holding out, final judgment, I guess, on which one I'm gonna eventually marry with a star drop. I'm figuring it out. Okay. We're good. Doing some general farm pruning. And then I think I saw rock. A forg. Where'd I drop the horse? There's where I put horse. Yoink. And sell these. Get more money, because I need that. Oh my god, I just realized I have so much shit left on Ginger Island that I didn't bring. We might go to Ginger Island tomorrow, even though it's raining. And I'm not a big fan of rain in Stardew, so... we might do that. Because I left a fuck ton of shit over there that I kinda need. Why was I trying to go places? I'm gonna be real, I started thinking about Elliot, and I think that's the first time in like maybe 3 weeks my brain has done something other than think about One Piece. I'm going to be completely honest. I just realized that. God, I need to get a life. I did give Maru her diamond, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, we're good. Elliot seems like a stoner. Can he get much higher? I think out of all of them, he's not the most likely to get stoned. I think the most likely to get stoned would be Sam. Sam seems like someone who'd smoke weed. Sam seems like the type of guy to accidentally give his little brother a weed edible. You know? Like, he'd do that. Elliot seems like the guy that would do acid and then write a book. About what he sees on his trip. You know, like, you know what the cult of Dionysus is? That. That's a funny joke. How long can it be? 4 seasons? Yeah, sure. I wish. I wish. I'm kidding, I don't wish. But you get the point. Yeah. 4 seasons. Yup. In case you're wondering, I am about 700 episodes deep. I have not even hit the most current arc yet. I'm only, like, the phrase "I'm only 700 episodes deep" is all I need to say. Like, I still have 2 whole other places I need to go with the crew and shit before I get to where the series currently is. So. I'm having fun, you know? Characters have a fuck ton of trauma. It's great, you know? However, my more recently developing ability to, like, psychoanalyze, anime characters has come back. That latent ability has shown back up. Because it's something I've been doing, like, my whole life. It's back. It gets real good after episode 635. I don't even remember what happened in that episode. Shit. I think that was a Dressrosa episode. Hold on, I'm actually trying to think about what happened in 635. I don't know what happens. I know where it is. I know where it is and what's going on, because I know what happens at 663. You're welcome. That's the only reason I know. Because that's when one of the best characters in the world shows up. More like he re-enters the story, but same thing. But nah, like, One Piece is something that's very easy to get sucked into, and I hate that, but I love it at the same time. Because, you know, that means the writing is good, right? It means that the writing's good. But, like, god damn it, it's so long, and I love it, but it's so long. I've not seen any part of One Piece. I only know that it's real. It is, in fact, real. Do we know what it is? No. All we know is that it's real. One Piece just gets more and more batshit if you actually pay attention to it, and that's... It's cool, but also your first thought is, Jesus fucking Christ. My favorite way One Piece has been described is, One Piece, when you're watching it, everything seems completely normal. But as soon as you start talking about what actually happens in the show, you sound like you're fucking crazy. That's my favorite way I've ever seen it put. So, if you ever start watching One Piece, keep that in mind. I'm not one to force people to watch a series, though. Because, you know, I think that's kind of lame. Bam. Get the fuck out of here. Bitch. God damn. You go all Clockwork Orange on your friends. I mean, that's definitely an option. I'm the type of person where I'll just kind of scream about things. And if my friends are interested, they're interested. Like, you know, I'm not gonna tell them what to do. However, if they want to understand a third of what I'm saying, then yeah, they have to watch or read whatever I'm talking about. I have one friend where I will just talk about things. I've gotten her into many series that way. I just talk about shit. And then she gets invested. And she's like, I swear to God, if you get me into another thing, I'm gonna kill you. And I'm like, well, goodbye, world. It's like, it's happening. Like, if I can just ramble on for a couple minutes and you're mildly interested, sorry, I can't fix that one. You know? Because I think, last week, actually, I was just screaming at her about One Piece. Because obviously. Because One Piece is known for having very, very sad, character backstories. So I was telling her a couple of those. Obviously trying not to spoil anything. And it was funny. Because she was just, like, so invested in what I was saying somehow. And I'm like, I'm literally word vomiting at you. What the fuck are you doing? You just trying to get people to watch Nichijou? That's definitely a pick. I will tell you that much. I'm not usually one to, like, ramble on about an anime, at least, until it, like, unless I think it's actually good. Because, like, I'm just gonna fucking say it, like, I'm a casual. I'm not like, oh, you know, like, this is peak media. This is the best way the media, could have been, you know, like, I'm not that kind of person. I'm just like, damn, you know, fight scenes kind of go hard. I like this. I think this is cool. And then that's, like, the end of it. But, like, if I legitimately think something's good, I will not stop talking about it. So I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, I don't feel bad at all. You know? Like, I'm more likely to start rambling on about a random video game than I am an anime. Which, you know, doesn't make sense, because honestly, I feel like anime is a much more accessible, medium than video games. But, you know. It's fine. It's definitely something. And then I'm gonna make some of these. We can finally put these back. Put that not there. No. God damn it. That in there. Like the exact opposite of what I meant to do. And put these in here. Alright, taken care of. But yeah, like I'm not... I forgot what I was saying, so I've gone back a couple topics. You gotta try and keep up. But if I recommend someone an anime, it's because I legitimately think it's good. Because I've been known to just watch, like, shitty slice of lives because I think it's cute. You'd have to listen to the dub while you're driving the car. I mean, to be fair, to me I find the sub more funny. And I think it's one of those things of having to hear it in your own language for the jokes to hit as hard. So, you could. Although, I will tell you, if you know who Matt Mercer is, one of the characters is voiced by Matt Mercer. So if that would throw you off guard. I don't know how into that kind of, you know, caring much about voice actors you are. But I give that warning to anything that Matt Mercer is. You do know who Matt Mercer is? Okay, good. Yes. Matt Mercer voices a character in that series, although he doesn't appear until later, so, you know. If you needed that warning, there it is. He's also apparently going to be voicing the newest version of Ganon. I have many thoughts. None of them I need to say out loud. Look, all I'm saying is all you gotta do is look at the design, and there you go. There are my thoughts. Like, I don't need to say anything more, and I don't need to say anything less. That's all. You know? Like, by refusing to talk, I've said all I needed to say. Nothing good. Damn. But yeah. My favorite thing is, having my friends go through Matt Mercer's IMDb page. Because they always find something that Matt Mercer was in, and they're like, how the fuck did I not notice that? It's funny as hell. It's really good. It's a really good joke. You know? Just go through his IMDb page, and you're like, he was in that? Are you kidding me? It's funny as hell. Rock. Singular rock. Remember watching an H-Bomber guy video, and hearing the voice of Brian David Gilbert scare the shit out of you? Yeah, no, that seems about accurate. I mean, it's kind of hard to not recognize his voice. First Iridium tool upgrade, let's go. But yeah, I mean, that's just Brian David Gilbert, you know? He's kind of a hard voice to not hear. Nah, I get jump scared by, like, seeing and, like, hearing any voice actor that I recognize. It's literally, you know, like the pointing Spider-Man piece of shit thing? Yeah, it's literally that. The guttural response is to just go, you! You know? It's the first response that I have. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Nope. There. God. But yeah, Matt Mercer's voice scared the shit out of me the first time I heard it in One Piece. Just circling back around. It scared me. I was like, ah! Jesus Christ! We were watching Hilda, and one of the voices sounded so familiar, and I couldn't place it, and it bothered me so much. Dude, okay, I don't know if you've watched The Owl House, but Aaron Hansen, you know, the guy from Game Grumps, literally voices one of the characters' fathers, and he appeared. My first thought was, no, that's not, that's not, is it? And then it was in the credits. You have watched The Owl House? Yeah, King's dad is Aaron Hansen. At least the first couple seasons. Nice. Just wait till you hit the very, very last episode. Aaron Hansen shows up. Don't remember meeting King's dad. He don't show up until like literally the last episode. Eowyn Handsome. Yeah, yeah. That one. I misplaced my horse. But yeah. I was watching that last episode and I was just like, that's not Aaron, is it? It was. It was in fact Aaron. And it scared the fuck out of me. You know? One minute I'm watching The Owl House, the next minute it turns into a Game Grumps episode. Eventually learned one of the voices in Hilda also voiced a character in Xenoblade Chronicles. Was it the one that jump scared you watching Hilda? And then everything clicked into place and you screamed for 2.5 hours. Sounds about right, sounds about right. Sounds about right. My favorite thing, it was that character. Ah, I see, I see. My favorite thing is, recognizing voices, like, in other media, like that, and then being immediately able to place it. Not only that, being able to give the, like, by name, know exactly who they are. Because for me, that person is J. Michael Tatum. And I don't know if you know anything about J. Michael Tatum, but for me, that person is J. Michael Tatum. It doesn't matter what he's doing, what he's voicing, I am always able to pick him out. I'm always able to be like, that's fucking J. Michael Tatum. You don't need to know what he's in or what he's done. It's just, I'm always able to pick him out, voice-wise. I'm always able to pick him out. And it doesn't take me very long either. I just hear the voice and I'm like, wait a damn minute. That's not... Is it? Yes, it was in fact J. Michael Tatum. This is why my friends can't start new series with me. Because God forbid there's a voice actor that I recognize. Because then I will not shut up about it for like 3 minutes. This is why my friends stopped watching The Last of Us with me. Because every minute I'd be like, oh, this, you know, like, this actually happens in the game. And it's kind of cool to see it happen on screen. And they're like, yeah, we know, it was a game. Who's in The Last of Us? Well, I think it's not a thing of like voice acting anymore at that point. It's just like, well, I mean, it is an actor thing because considering Pedro Pascal playing Joel, and I think the guy who actually does the mocap and voice for Joel played David, which is definitely a choice, but I think he played David. Oh yeah, the Egg Festival, that thing. But yeah, I think, I'm pretty sure he did. I could be wrong. But what I would do, like, throughout, like, watching is I'd just be like, oh, this is how it's explained in game. Or like, oh, you should see this part in the game. It's really, really cool. Or like, Jesus Christ, this is like shot for shot with the game. And I swear to God, like, I know that they're not really annoyed at me, but I feel so annoying. Because I'm just sitting here like, this happened in the video game! In video game? Whoa! And I'm just doing that the whole time. One day. Cool. I like going to the egg festival to destroy children. Fair. Honestly, fair. I don't know if I'll be able to win this time, but I could try. Damn it, my horse can't come. What the fuck? Alright, Lewis, let's get this bitch started. Let's get this bitch started. Let's go. I gotta beat Abigail. They're just going around having fun looking for eggs, and there's just one try-hard adult pushing everyone over. Yep. Get the fuck out of my way. Move, bitch. I do not have an optimized route. I can't min-max this. Alright, tell me. Did I win? I did it! Nice. Only reason I do it is for that little bit of extra money. Yeehaw. And tomorrow I'll go pick up the thingy. My pickaxe. Yeah, I'll be good. Hell yeah. Yeah, I know my iridium pickaxe is ready, because I'm built different. No. Stop watering the floor. You're soaking the tiles. Oh my god, I just thought of something. Shit. Okay, so like one voice acting thing that kind of like threw me off is when I see, YouTubers that I know doing voice work. Like, I don't remember when it was, but I was watching, the new Sonic series. And fucking Jacksepticeye just, like, was there. You know? Like, he does a character in the new Sonic series. That scared the shit out of me. I was like, why the fuck are you here? The pirate guy, yeah. I was like, what the fuck is Jacksepticeye doing in my Sonic the Hedgehog series? It was definitely something. It was definitely something. YouTubers are kind of the only type of celebrity that I'm okay doing voice work and them getting it because they're celebrities. Like, Hollywood actors, on the other hand, I mean, I'm kind of like, eh. Unless it's like, you know, they've done voiceover work before, I'm kind of meh about it. I know it's kind of a stupid hill to die on, but, you know. I'm not exactly dying on the hill, I'm just stating facts. They don't do voice acting work as good. They do it kind of bad, because it's just their normal voice. And then actual voice actors are just kind of snubbed out of roles that they deserve. One of my friends is real into Sonic, and we watched together, and we both all went, ooh. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. I watched it alone at like 3 a.m. because I had nothing better to do with my life. I was like, I have time to spare, and then I got sucked in. It was funny. It was funny. You know, one minute one minute it's like 10 p.m. and you have like, I don't know, you have a couple hours to spare before midnight, and then the next you realize it's 3 a.m. and you've been watching Sonic the Hedgehog run around the multiverse this whole time. Pardon the pun, but it's a very rude awakening. I can't wait for when Sonic and Shadow kiss next season. It'd be funny. It would be funny. That's all I gotta say. It would be funny. It would be funny. Nothing fun. It'd be funny. It'd be a little funny, you know, a little silly, a little goofy, a little quirky. Am I almost done with the wizard? Oh, almost done with the wizard. Caroline still got a bit to go. And I'm working on it with Mario. Shadow would say, like, this is... just so I know what I like. It doesn't mean anything. Just I don't mean anything by this. Ain't that just the cheesiest fanfiction trope? They kiss, but it doesn't mean anything. Or one of them swears it doesn't mean anything. Like, I'm not gay, though. It's fine. It's fine. Shut up. Like, it doesn't mean anything. Uh-huh. Sure. If that's what helps you sleep at night there, bud. Pierre, move. I gotta be treating your wife better than you treat her. Fuck out of my way. Where is she? There she is. Excuse me. Thank you. That house. Your cat really wants to jump on the keyboard and cause problems. He wants it real bad. Well, he's feeling a bit mischievous. You know? He's feeling a little bit mischievous. Please. Fuck! Ha. Hey, Maru. I have a gift for you. Hehehe. Run away. I'm gonna run out of diamonds. Actually, I haven't been to the quarry in a little bit. I probably need to clean that bitch up. My favorite thing is talking about some of my favorite characters in public. Because when I say shit like, I just want to hold him and throw him into a blender and start it. I don't know. I've for some reason that gets you some real weird looks. You know? For some reason, it gets you some real weird looks. I don't know why though. Like, why would it give me? Why would you look at me weird? Like, you don't understand that? I want that twink destroyed. Pretty much. I mean, like... Like, come on, you haven't just looked at a man and been like, that is so baby girl of him? Like, come on. You haven't done that before? Like, I don't think I'm the problem here. I think you're the problem. You just don't like to have fun. You haven't looked at a character and been like, that is a baby girl male wife right there. Like, come on. Because the thing is, like, I know most people use words like twink for, like, you know, characters that are like, this character is definitely not straight, but I'll use it on characters that I'm completely sure are straight, they just have a twink build. Oh my god, I once had to, in public, describe what a twunk is. It was funny. It's at least a phrase that I use. I don't know if it's, like, other people use twunk and it means something completely different. But I called a character, I forget what it was. It was a video game character. I forget what character. I called the character a twunk, and my friend was like, what the fuck does that mean? I'm like, well... And then I started getting looks. I loved the high school lunchroom. I love when my baby girl male wife kills 30 people with little effort with absolutely no remorse. Right? Right? Like, honestly, it was so deserved. Like, you know, he just got a little silly and a little goofy, and he was having the time of his life. He was having the time of his life, and you know what? I don't blame him. I support his wrongs. I support his wrongs, you know? Yeah, anyway, back to my twunk story. So, like, I don't know if it's, like, a thing that other people actually use, but my description of a twunk is basically, like, they feel like they should be a twink. They feel like they should 100% be a twink, but they have a slightly larger build. So that makes them a bit more of a twunk. That is a twunk. Everybody has their vices. Let the little cinnamon roll boy do his thing. Pretty much, pretty much. They're like, I support his rights and his wrongs. I have many characters that I think of like that. Like, I support their rights and their wrongs. I don't know if you've watched Black Butler, but one of those characters is Grell Sutcliffe, so... If that says anything about my personality that you need to know. I definitely support Grell's rights and wrongs. As, like, absolutely murderous of a character that Grell is. You haven't seen Black Butler? It's not exactly something I would recommend. Like, I wouldn't exactly call it good, but it has a very strong fan base. Just because, you know, I watched it in, like, middle school. Like, you know, most people do with series that they probably should not be watching anyway. Not because it's particularly, like, bad, right? But just because of, it's like a... I don't know if I want to call it like a kind of gritty seinen, if you understand those terms, but it kind of is. Sorry, you can tell exactly the kind of person I was in middle school. You can tell, and it's like I don't even have to say anything. I'm for 100% of the opinion that kids should absolutely not watch Death Note. Agreed, agreed. However, I am also of the opinion that a lot of adults don't even understand Death Note, so... A lot of the people that watched Death Note did not understand what the actual message of Death Note was about. I don't care too much about kids watching violent and bloody things. That's fair, that's fair. Like, you know, do whatever you want, but, like, maybe wait till you're older. Like, that kind of argument. But Death Note? Yeah. I mean, I don't remember when I first watched Attack on Titan. Like, I couldn't give you, like, a grade year. But I know I watched it when I was probably a little bit too young. So, like, I didn't fully understand what was going on. And, like, rewatching it, I'm like, oh god, why did I do that? Not because it's, like, any more bloody or gory, right? Like, that part was, like, fine with me. Like, I didn't particularly care about that part. couple more days. I didn't particularly care about, like, the blood and gore part, but, like, the actual contents of the story, I was just so willing to accept. And honestly, it's like, I probably shouldn't have done that, huh? I don't like the ideas of kids genuinely contemplating, how can I solve these problems by killing people? That's fair. That's fair, yeah. Okay, those are ready to go. But again, like I said, I don't even think a lot of adults understand Death Note. Not because, like, I'm not saying that out of a sense of, like, oh, I'm just so fucking smart. You don't understand light like I do. No, I say that in a sense of, I don't think, like, I know if you look into, like, video analysis, like, people are pretty much get the gist of it being, like a moral question, right? Like, when is it moral to go against the law, and what can that mean, basically, right? Like, the whole point is it moral to go above the law and make that kind of decision for yourself, right? Like, that's Light is definitely the Joker for some bros. Definitely, definitely. But, like, the whole point of it is, like, a moral question of, is this actually an okay thing to do? Like, is it okay to go above the law? Right? Like, that's the biggest question of the entire series, is this okay? And the series definitely does show, you know, maybe it's not the best idea, considering Light is the one that's doing all of this. However, most of the time, at least in the beginning, he had just morals, right? The whole point is you're supposed to kind of understand Light, in the beginning at least, before he goes off the walls. You know what I mean? The whole point is you're kind of supposed to understand him, and, you know, what his character wants, but then he just goes drunk with power. If you thought Walter White was just taking care of his family, you're not allowed to watch Death Note. True. True. As if he wasn't actively cooking meth and selling it to kids. You know? But, you know, it's a thing of, like, in the beginning, you're supposed to kind of, like, understand where Light's coming from. Like, again, he's only killing criminals, and he made that, like, very clear with himself. But then, very quickly, it devolves into basically Smeagol from Lord of the Rings. So then the premise kind of goes out the window, you know what I mean? It very quickly goes from, like, an actual, like, moral dilemma to just, nobody can have my precious, you know what I mean? Like, him just deciding that he is, in fact, above the law and infallible. And that's kind of the point. You're supposed to watch him go off the deep end and get drunk with power. So the whole thing is just kind of a tragedy in general. Jesus, let me have the murder book. I mean, like, that's pretty much the entirety of Death Note. What was it? Okay, that's what I was gonna do. That's pretty much the entirety of Death Note. Just give me the murder book. I promise I won't murder, smile. And then they murder. Especially considering multiple people have the ability of Kira. Like, anybody could have been Kira. And that's kind of the point, right? Like, obviously, you know, oh, anybody could have been Kira, you know what I mean? But, like, legitimately, anybody could have been Kira. He swapped that Death Note around so often. Like, I think at one point, like, 3 different people were Kira. Do I remember exactly when? No. Like how anyone could have been Spider-Man. Yeah. The whole point is you're kind of supposed, like, at least what I gathered was, you know, this could happen to anyone. And that's kind of why, you know, like, it's not exactly, like, pro-government or anything. But, like, that's basically the argument against Light of, you know, power, if not correctly monitored, can turn into this, right? Kira's Spider-Man, yep. However, you have the government pretty much breaking any law to try and get Kira as well. right? Like, you basically have the idea of the police force and the government kind of forcing Light even further into this than what he should have been. He had great power, but not great responsibility. Well, I mean, he did in the beginning, right? He did in the beginning. But, again, due to the, basically, the best way to think about it is what I kind of think about it is, like, they just kind of kept squeezing the idea of Kira until Light eventually just popped and went full-blown insane. Again, I could be completely fucking wrong. But at least that's how I saw it. Like, they were kind of just continuing to put pressure on the situation, so Light got more and more and more paranoid, and that only pushed him deeper into his own sense of justice. And then that's where the crux of the series kind of stays. Law's sense of justice, not Law, thinking about One Piece again. Light's sense of justice versus the actual word of the law, right? Like, he was killing criminals, yes. However, when you think about the intricacies, nice. When you think about, like, the semi-intricacies of it, you kind of come in to see that, you know, you can't really make the best of that kind of situation. Geodes. So many of them. Like, he was, in fact, killing criminals, but considering you can be falsely convicted and everything, and he wasn't even doing, like, an ounce of research, it's, like, very quickly devolved out of trying to do research and figure out who these people were. You know, he basically became judge, jury, and executioner. I like the idea that Light's first civilian murder, or at least he thought was a civilian, is what Elle told him he was. Yeah, it probably was. Again, he was being egged on, kind of. Not fully, right? Like, like, he did control where he went, and he could have stopped at any moment. But, yeah, that moment definitely kind of showed where his breaking point could have, like, he was kind of beyond everything. You know what I mean? Like, he definitely started to see himself as, you know, like, the executioner, judge, and jury after that point. Because he started to see the police as a threat. And that's kind of why he was so desperate to kill Elle. Because Elle was the first person to really get close to figuring out who he was. And, you know, Elle did figure it out. And, like, killed him. But, like, it's really just an entire thing of you don't have the right to be judge, jury, and executioner. But Law... No, I keep saying Law! But Light did it anyway. And the whole question is, like, is it morally just? Law. Yeah, I know. I keep saying Law. No, his name's Light. Look, I'm stupid. I know. I don't know. Death Note's definitely interesting when you get down to the brass tacks of it. But, you know, it's been out for so long, it's pretty much a done deal when you talk about what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, everything's kind of been talked into the ground. Just a little bit, you know what I mean? Pretty much everything has been talked into the ground, so there's really nowhere to go from that point. So you're just kind of, like, repeating the same statements over and over again. Light Yagami was so bad that imagine how heavy Yagami could have been. I know, right? Jesus. Imagine. He'd be terrifying. He'd be fucking terrifying. Oh my god. Alright. Let's throw shit that matters into here. Bam, bam, bam. And then we'll put the weird jello thing in here. Because I want to keep it. Nah, my least favorite part about, shit. My least favorite part about enjoying, anime are the fucking dude bros. I'm not even gonna lie. Again, like you said, like, the kind of people where it's like, oh, you know, Light's just like me for real. They annoy the hell out of me. They ruin every series they touch. The duck is trying to break out. Yeah, I know, I'm watching him. He's got an accomplice. Yeah, you better walk away, bitch. What the fuck was that? He's trying to get through. Oh god. He wants out. Let him out. Oh god. Let him out. He's trying to align his atoms. He definitely is. He's definitely trying something, alright. Oh! On the horse, I can just walk through it. No, fucking move. Move. Wait. Was that a glitch? Was I not supposed to be able to walk through that? I think I aligned the atoms. I think I just flexed on him. I think I just flexed on him and aligned my atoms better than he could. You gonna go to bed? Where you going, little duck? Horses can align their atoms real good, apparently. Should I let him out? Brenda is trying to sleep. Damn. You gonna go into the coop? Okay. I guess she just needed to, you know, do a little bit of a wraparound or something. I don't know. She was doing something, alright. She was doing something, I can tell you that much. She was doing something. Oh god, it's raining. More peppers. Oh my god, it's a pepper day. Did you ever- no. Fuck. I forgot about that. Quick farm work and then we head to Ginger Island. Quick farm work and then we head to Ginger Island. I forgot about that. No. No, I did not. There we go. I know what I'm doing. I don't have time to get the trees. No trees. Pat milk. Pat milk. Big milkies. Big milkies. You know what I like and hate at the same time? When an anime character or a character in general has a very strong male and female fan base. Because I promise you, the reasons for them liking the characters are very different. And it's so fucking funny to watch the differences. I was just thinking about One Piece characters again. Like, a lot of the reasons that, like, a female audience, I've noticed, like One Piece characters is either because their backstory's depressing or they have huge tits. It's one of the two reasons, right? But if it's a guy, right? If they have, like, I'm talking specifically for, like, male characters. If they like a character, he's so sad, it's neat, right? Like, that's what most people, like, I guess, give as their answer. But if it's, like, straight cis white men, I gotta make that in particular, like, maybe not white, but straight cis men. If they like a male character, it's because it's definitely a he's just like me for real moment, but he's nothing like them. Like, they want to be that guy, but they're never gonna be him. If it's a female character, though, it's giving sexual harassment, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely a... It's definitely there are different reasons I've noticed. I like the male characters because they have big tits. Obviously. That's the only reason you need. Like, if you are, like, okay. The way that I've basically noticed it. Oh, shit, there were 2 hops there. Fuck, my crops are getting destroyed. The way that I've basically figured it out is the girls and the gays think that the character is neat, right? They're like, he's just so neat. Meanwhile, okay, that's good. If it's a guy, it's like, I want to be him. But it's like in the worst way possible. It's like, oh, he's just so relatable. And it's literally just, like, the most boring character ever. Either that, or it's the most, like, stereotypically male and manly character. And, like, they don't understand any of the intricacies of the character. And it's a little bit sad. That's at least something that I've noticed. And is it a little funny? Yes. Is it a little sad? Yes. Most isekai protagonists are specifically meant to be that. Yeah, I guess. Although I'm gonna be honest, isekai kind of annoys the hell out of me. A little funny and a little sad. I mean, kinda. Okay, okay. I don't really know how to. Okay, let me think about the wording. Not because I'm like gonna be rude or like say anything mean. I'm just trying to think of words. Because I want to say something, but brain is like this, and it's like those aren't words. That's just picture. Shit. Show me the brain picture. I'm trying. Just send it to me. Okay. Yay! More walnut. Shit. I lost the brain picture. It's gone. I lost the brain picture. I'm sorry, I lost the brain picture. It's not there anymore. I lost it. Shit. It was like actually a good. It was actually a good thought for once, you know? Like I actually had a thought. Isekai is pretty gross for the most part. That's fair. That's fair. There are some, like, isekai that are okay, though. And by that, I mean, usually they're, like, a slice of life isekai. Those are usually the only ones that I actually like. You know? When it's like, oh, you know, they're just having fun. They're just chilling out. I saw a meme that was basically Russian slave harem isekai versus Chad. We're just a John Brown isekai. It's kind of funny. But isekai isn't, it's just not really my thing all that much. I understand why people like it. I mean, everybody likes a good escapist fantasy every now and then. And, like, the idea of you just getting trapped and thrown into your favorite video game is definitely, you know, like, that's definitely a reason to like something. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure everybody's had that thought when they were a kid. You know, just, I want to go to there. I want that to be my home. I'm pretty sure, like, every kid's had that thought at least once. So the, like, idea of it becoming a reality is, like, pretty damn cool. It's absolutely blatant power fantasy stuff. A lot of the time, yeah, that too. But, you know, I know a lot of people like it because it's kind of, like, escapist fantasies where they can just, like, you know, like, I know it's usually just depressed people that are like, you know, I just need to, like, feel wanted or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? You know, there's nothing wrong with, like, thinking like that, but, like, at the same time, it's like, dude, I think you need a therapist, not an anime. You know? It's one of those things. You need a therapist, not an anime. So, you know, they're just a bit silly and a little bit goofy sometimes. We have therapy at home. Pretty much. Pretty much. But, what, you know, what kind of, like, makes me sad is that, like, isekai, I genuinely feel like could have potential. You know what I mean? Like, you could have a good isekai, but the genre itself has just gotten so kind of oversaturated, I guess, for, like, lack of a better term, because it's just the term that everybody uses, and they're like, oh, I hate isekai because the market's oversaturated. But, like, it is true. You know, like, like, literally everything being an isekai does kind of hold the genre back. And also, the only time I've ever seen an isekai done well, is when the writer was a female. Like, some of my favorite isekai has had, like, a female writer. A female made it. My favorite being Inuyasha. In case you needed to figure out what I'm talking about. Inuyasha is technically an isekai, written by a woman. And that's because, yes, it takes the concept of an isekai, but she made it better. She added things to it so it wasn't just, let's go on a power leveling adventure. I went to another world where all the hot girls are hot and they all love me, and I have to defeat the demon lord who's also a hot girl and also loves me. Yeah, that's pretty much half of the isekai on the market. That's pretty much every isekai that's come out in, like, the past 3 years. But again, like I said, when isekai is done right, it can be genuinely interesting. Like Inuyasha. I definitely think that just something is holding it back, and I think it's just male writers. Because again, Inuyasha technically classifies as an isekai. But I think it's an isekai done well. You know, like, yes, it's a romance series, kind of. But it's done well, you know? Like, I feel like there's a genuine kind of feeling to it. And maybe it's because in Inuyasha, Kagome can go back and forth. I don't fucking know. But it just feels so much better than a lot of other isekai. And it's like, I don't know, maybe it's just because it has substance, while other isekai just don't. I don't know. But then again, I'm also not a person that's into, like, the harsh reality, gritty fantasy kind of stuff. You know? Like, that is also not really my thing. Oh god, I got gooped. Oh no. I've been gooped. I got my goop gooped. Oh my god, that's what I was gonna talk about earlier. Okay. Like Ascendance of a Bookworm. Yeah, like Ascendance of a Bookworm. Parrot Express. But yeah, like something like Ascendance of a Bookworm. Ah! Okay. But yeah, like something exactly like that. Like there's more to it than it just being like, I got transported to another world and I was awesome and everything was cool. In Ascendance of a Bookworm, there's like an actual drawback to her being in Mine's body. You know what I mean? And like there's an actual kind of fallout of you're not mine. You know what I mean? Like there's a whole fucking fallout to it. Should have expected those birds to be so strong when they built a house in 10 seconds. True. But dang, it only takes 2 seconds to carry you. I'm light. Look, I weigh like a couple pennies, apparently. Canonically, the farmer weighs like 3 pennies. I don't know. If I can get dragged away by 2 parrots, that's all I'm saying. I weigh like a couple cents. Weigh like $1.45. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot that can be done for a lot of different genres that have just gotten so oversaturated due to like a male power fantasy. And it's kind of sad. Men, yet again, ruining everything that they touch. I don't know if I've turned in the snake head yet. Getting close. You're a pan man. You destroy most things you touch. I wouldn't say most things. Honestly, for me, men who enjoy men get a pass. You know? You get a little bit of a pass. Because you could be worse. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, by the way. More things I need to put away, because it's 10. Coal. Bam. Okay, and then keep those. No, those. And sell everything else. Could be a bit worse, but you strive to be better every day. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. I think more people should be doing that. But, like, you gotta remember... Yo! I can make a rune. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. Anyway. But no, when I'm usually talking about, like, men who enjoy anime, I'm usually thinking about, like, the cis straight white group. You know, the ones that are into, like, power leveling and shit. Not that there's anything... The chuds, yeah. The chuds. Again, not that there's particularly anything wrong with power leveling, but, like... Y'all kinda annoying. You're kind of the most annoying fucker on the earth when you're power leveling. Like, unless you're talking to people that are also power levelers, and you're just keeping it within your own circle. Like, if you do that, you're fine, right? But as soon as you try to bring in, like, the, actually, Saitama's not the, he's actually weak as hell. I don't know why you think he's so powerful. Like, at that point, it's just like, shut the fuck up. No one asked. Let me enjoy my funny One Punch Man in peace. Those people are the ones that annoy the shit out of me. When you're just trying to talk about how you think a character's so cool because they just, like, they did this really cool thing, and you're like, that's so fucking cool. And they're like, actually. Because they need to stick their nose in everything. Those ones annoy the hell out of me. And sadly, there's a lot of them. It's like people that argue about whether which anime is better, and it's like two different, completely different series with completely different worlds and completely different morals. It just makes me like every time I hear it, my brain immediately goes, God, you've never been in a media literacy class. There's a folding ideas video called the Thurman Argument. It had such a good video against the actually guys. I might watch it. But it's just, it's just such like a... It's like everybody knows they suck, but they still kind of hang around. In the worst way possible. Where it's kind of like, I get it, you know, you're trying to make things fun in your own way, right? Like, there's nothing inherently wrong with that, but you're being annoying as hell about it. And I need you to shut up for like 3 seconds. Like, I don't care if Sun God Goku could beat the hell out of Luffy. I don't care. Just let me watch my funny pirate anime in peace. Alright? Although I figured out the thing that you need to do to set them off is just tell them that One Piece, that like, One Piece is like, not One Piece, that Sailor Moon could just end them all in like 3 seconds. Or say something about, Madoka. With like, just completely lying out of your ass. My cinnamon roll's being too good. He needs to be ran over by a steamroller. Thank you. That's a JoJo reference. I understood that one. I don't actually know if that was a JoJo reference or not, but that's something that happens in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I got into JoJo a couple years back, so now it's like, I understand JoJo references, but now I see them everywhere, and I understand why people hate JoJo fans. I didn't intend the JoJo reference, but respected. I understand why people hate JoJo fans after watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Because, like, it's the most stupid shit of all time, but it's the funniest shit of all time. It's so fucking stupid, and I love it for it, but it's also just like, God, I understand why people hate JoJo fans now. I've become the very thing I swore to destroy. Like, I don't know, it's like I understand everything now. It's like, I get it. It all makes sense. The joke is funny. It's just dumb as hell, so no one else understands it. Really did like JoJo. I like JoJo too. JoJo was pretty good. I liked it. I genuinely like Roundabout by Yes, but it's just the JoJo song now. True. It is just the JoJo song. Kind of like Giorno's theme. It's just the JoJo song now. Like, I think it was like in 2019. There was just a sudden influx of people going like making more JoJo references than normal. Do I think a part of it might have been the pandemic? I mean, yes. But like, especially during the pandemic, there was an uptick in JoJo references around the internet. And it was a little bit weird. Because I swear to God, I heard Giorno's theme so much. Like, I could not escape it. I was like, oh, that keyboard solo sounds so sick. I want to try and play them. No, I can't. Everyone thinks I'm doing a JoJo reference if I try. Don't worry, there's a lot of series that have ruined a lot of songs for a lot of people. It's like, I can't even do that or people think that I'm trying to, like, make them cry or something. I'm not doing a JoJo, I'm just doing. Okay, I actually did need to go that way to the wizard. No, because, I hear song titles now, and I'm like, I want to like this band, or I want to like this song, but every time I think about it, I can't stop thinking about a fucking JoJo character, or stand. Like, this is terrible, you know what I mean? It's like, the song's so good, but I can only think of a JoJo character now. God damn it. Like, I can't listen to the song Killer Queen anymore. I mean, I can, but every time I'm doing it, it's just like, God fucking damn it. JoJo character. So you're good. No, I have a friend who really likes the character, Kishibe Rohan. However, I'm kind of getting annoyed by his very existence. So, when Thus Spoke Kishibe Rohan came out before, Jolene's part, it was funny because she was just sitting there watching me get annoyed. And she was just sitting there watching me get annoyed. This song's in JoJo, huh? Don't play it out loud or I might explode. Kinda. But like, when that was coming out, I was just like, come on, so you get to have your funny character, haha. But I don't get to see Jolene. What is this shit? I was a little bit pissed about it until, you know, obviously Jolene's part came out. It was a funny little thing for a while there. Cause she would just keep trying to talk about Thus Spoke Kishibe Rohan, and I'm just sitting there the whole time, like, if I see Rohan, I think I might cry. Cause he's fucking everywhere. He does not need to be everywhere. And then, apparently in JoJo lands, guess who was there? Fucking Kishibe Rohan. At this point, I'm starting to, like, I'm gonna explode. Like, he's everywhere. And you can't control it. He's simply everywhere. Where? There's Maru. Okay. It's like, I lost her. But yeah, apparently he appeared in JoJo lands, and, I'm a little mad about it. Not enough to do anything about it. Okay. But, like, goddamn, like, out of all the characters you could still do things with, you pick Kishibe Rohan. It's just kind of like a, are you fucking serious situation. Who would win the fight? Whoever the writer wants to win. Yeah, exactly. Definitely that. Definitely that. Like, I know it's just, like, it's completely up to other people, but, like, goddamn it, shut the fuck up. Get him out of here. I don't care if he's there because Araki wants him there. Get him out! Get him out! He swears that he's not a self-insert, but I beg to differ. I think he is a self-insert, and you're just not willing to admit it. I did actually bring things back from the island, didn't I? Did I go all the way back to Ginger Island just to not bring anything out of the chest? You're kidding me. I did it again. I did it again. Come on. Gotta go back to Ginger Island. I literally came back, did my chores, and didn't do the thing that I went to Ginger Island for. But no, back to, like, that quote. I do fully believe that. Like, there's no point in power scaling when it's literally just whoever the writer wants to win. Like, things don't need to be entirely accurate. Who's gonna win? Whoever... Never mind, I can't get to Ginger Island. Whoever the writer wants. Power scaling fuckers don't understand that one. We're gonna go back to the power scaling concept. This game isn't going to be complete until the seagulls are allowed to harass you. That is fair. However, if the seagulls start stealing shit off of me, I'm dropping the game. Because how am I supposed to run into the middle of them and scare the hell out of them, and then they steal shit from my inventory? What is this? The consequences of my own actions? That's all I'm saying. What's this? A negative thing that's supposed to affect you for doing something that is just maybe a little bit too funny, so you want to keep doing it? Unacceptable. I literally forgot. I literally went to Ginger Island to grab things in the chest, and I didn't fucking grab them. You want me, a gamer, to suffer the consequences of my actions. Exactly, right? I thought I was just supposed to be allowed to say in a video game and the government would completely ignore it. That one guy says that one guy that was in a Minecraft Discord that leaked documents from the Pentagon. Or whatever the fuck he did. Slight increased movement speed. Discord CEO testifying before Congress. Nitro actually contains no nitrous oxide, sir. Honestly, it's... honestly, I've never been more disappointed. Like, I've been more disappointed in my government. However, but just, like... I've never seen old people yells at technology be more exemplified than at that moment. I've never seen the idea of old man yells at technology. Can TikTok access my home Wi-Fi? Can it? Like, I knew old people with phones were stupid, right? I knew that already. I knew that because they are basically like children, they don't understand what a digital footprint is, and basically anything doing with cybersecurity, but also like anything to do with like internet literacy, right? Like, I knew that they didn't understand any of that, and they refused to half the time. But honestly, I think that moment when they were questioning the TikTok CEO or whatever, I think I lost a couple brain cells. I think I started to personally lose my goddamn mind. I really think I did. I think I lost something that day. You know? I truly do. My boss keeps bringing up the dang gay Bud Light BS, and I have to kind of stare at him with a neutral face. Oh, Bud Light? You mean the company that is a company? So, they'll do whatever it takes to get more money. And they know for a fact at this point that a conservative freak out, instead of, like, just refusing to buy from them, is to buy more of that product and then destroy it, leading to an uptick in sales and ultimately profiting them. If it didn't make them money, they'd stop doing it. True. That's what I've been trying to say. Like, if it didn't make them money, they wouldn't be doing it. They know your reaction is just going to be, huh, this gives me money. So I'm gonna keep doing it. You know what I mean? Like, it's... Again, like I said, just... People are fucking stupid. Hello, cat. Hello. I did not go anywhere. I was not gone for like 10 minutes to another island. That didn't happen. I'm fine. It's like they're like still a couple years behind in understanding how all this shit works. Stop it. Stop it. Stop hitting shit. Little paws and everything. Put that away. That away. And bam, 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 bam. Okay, then we have to fill all those up again. Yay! There. Perfect. Oh, yeah. I don't know how much you know about this project, history project that I keep mentioning. But something funny is that it is about pirates, but I started watching One Piece again. Like, I picked it up again after I had already started the project. So a couple of the characters just kind of morphed into One Piece characters. And I think it's kind of funny. Like, I think it's a little bit funny. And the funny thing is, the two characters that they ended up being morphed into, all roads lead back to One Piece, obviously. The two characters that they morphed into are brothers in the story. And I think it's just a little bit funny. It's the black hole of anime. Definitely, definitely. Obviously. What else would it be? But honestly though, I'm gonna be completely honest. One Piece is the only one that I think I would actually be willing to rewatch. Okay, they already have the arrowhead. Like, I've watched Naruto completely through when I was, like, in middle school. I watched Shippuden all the way through again when I was, like, in middle school. I wouldn't revisit them. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I've watched a little bit of Bleach. It's not my favorite. I mean, I understand the appeal, but I got really confused really fast. And I couldn't pick it up again. But honestly, One Piece is the only one that I can think I'd actually pick up again. I have a conspiracy theory about Disney's Strange World that I have no evidence to believe but believe anyway. I haven't seen that movie yet. But I heard it bombed because Disney doesn't know how to advertise shit. And then they blame it on the gays not being interested in gay propaganda. At least that's the words that they like to use. You haven't either. Okay. Continue. It's my favorite thing that Disney does. They're just like, well, people just didn't turn out for this movie that we didn't advertise at all. And that you maybe saw before watching another random ass movie. I believe they underpromoted it on purpose so they can point to a flop when people ask for more representation. It wouldn't have been the first time they did that, though. To be completely honest, it wouldn't have been the first time. Especially considering with what they did with, in the live-action Beauty and the Beast. I know, like, already barfing in my mouth. They really kind of upped the idea of, like, oh, LeFou is gonna be gay in this version. And then it was, like, one scene where LeFou kisses another man, where Josh Gad kisses another man. And they're like, representation? And when people were, like, upset about it, they're like, but that's representation! What the fuck? And then they get mad and they say, like, this is just Netflix propaganda when a character's black. You know, it's like, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know? They do that, companies do that a lot. They do that a lot. So I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I really wouldn't. Especially Disney. Disney also likes to do that a lot. However, let's just be completely and entirely honest. If you go to all their classic Disney villains, a lot of them are very queer-coded. A lot of them are very much camp. Of course, the first one coming to mind is Ursula, because she was literally based on a drag queen. Here at Disney, we care about representation that's sparse enough that we can use it for international releases. Pretty much. Pretty much. If it's a small enough scene that it can be cut out for international release, they'll be like, yeah, no, we love representation. It's so cool. And then they literally just have it as one scene. It's kind of funny when you think about it, though, because, like, a lot of their most popular animation things, and Ursula being based off of Divine is so cool. Yeah. Like, a lot of characters are inherent, like, especially villains, of the, I guess, the classic era. I don't fucking know anything about Disney eras or whatever the fuck. A lot of them are directly based off of more kind of inherently, like, queer character design and action. And I'm pretty sure it's because the guy writing those characters and making those characters was a gay man, if I remember right. I don't know. It could just be something that the internet has pushed, though. I have no idea. I have no evidence for it. But, yeah. Like, a lot of their, like, classic characters can be inherently read as queer. And dealing with those kinds of struggles. And it's like, they didn't even try, and they have better representation in those films than they do in any other thing that they've actually tried. But considering their animation department, in the last, like, however many years it's been, some of their top contenders have had, like, inherently gay shit in it. Like, think about it. Like, you can honestly trace it back to, like, Gravity Falls with Alex Hirsch. With him just going, yep, I'm gonna make the gays. I'm gonna make these two cops, they are gay now. They're gay. You can't tell me otherwise. And he even wanted them to kiss, but Disney was like, no, actually. And then Dana Terrace coming by with the Owl House a few years later. I mean, like, it's inherently gay. Like, you don't even have to look that hard. I think it's also just a little bit that straight people are really bad on picking up gay undertones. Oh, 100%. Are you kidding me? 100% they are. They're bad at picking up on even straight romantic undertones. The amount of times I've had to explain to people, like, okay, look, I'm asexual, so, like, I can't speak for everything here. But how is it that I have to point out when something is inherently, like, sexual or romantic to a friend? Like, I've had to do that on a couple occasions. I'm just like, you realize that this is inherently something romantic, right? And they're like, what do you mean? This isn't romantic. And I'm like, yes, it is. Like, I'm sorry, but this is inherently, by definition, this shit is romantic and sexual as hell. What the hell are you talking about? And they're like, what do you mean? Like, there are 1,000 examples you could give for that kind of shit. Yeah, they're just roommates, pretty much. Like, the United States, I forget which guy it was, but there was a gay president. And people, like, literally, its history says they're just roommates. He had a male life partner that he adopted a kid with. I'm sorry, what? What do you mean that's not gay as hell? Like, huh? This is why I'm glad that my AP European History teacher, when I was in high school, was like very big on like, by the way, we're dealing with we're dealing with the Sun King here. Yes, everything is inherently gay here. I don't even want to hear you say anything. Yes, everything is inherently gay, and I will be pointing out to you when there were many rumors about this guy being gay. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I got more gay history from that class than I did in any other class. Like, even, like, straight-up history classes. Because he would just kind of, like, hint, hint, nudge, nudge in the direction. Your history teachers were just really big on Confederate propaganda. Mine were too, but that was, American history. That was, you know, very big on the propaganda machine. But, you know, when dealing with American history, they don't want to talk about the Confederacy because they're like, oh, it's a controversial topic. And then they do nothing but pander to the Confederacy. And they're like, no, we don't do that. And you're like, yeah, you do. They don't care. Your teacher loved talking about the Confederacy. My teacher was, when I was in high school, was just waiting to get to World War II. So I don't know which is better. We spent like weeks on World War II. But then again, my AP Euro teacher, we spent so long in France. It was funny as hell. But none of it was on any test ever. He just wanted to talk about France and the Sun King. But yeah, no, that's cringe. That's cringe as hell. I'm not even gonna lie. That's cringe as hell. Did he try to argue that it was about states' rights? Stop it. Stop it. Here we go. Absolutely. Okay. Making sure. Again, most of the time you just have to hit him with states' rights to do what? And that'll shut him down. But, you know, just in case you ever have to go further than that, and they're like, states' rights to property, and you're like, okay, what was considered property? Just keep letting them dig a hole there. Usually you just gotta keep following their line of questioning, and they'll eventually shut the hell up. It's just, you know, a little trick I've learned. Where they're just like, oh, that's to protect property. What property? Because the Union wasn't going after land. Let me tell you, the Union was not going after land. So, what property? What did the states say in their articles of concession? I don't know, actually. I know it, like, obviously they were pissed off because they couldn't own slaves, right? And, you know, they were supposed, like, Abe Lincoln was basically like, they are free peoples or whatever. But I don't know what the articles of secession actually did say, like, to a T, you know? Like, I can't just be like, ah, this is, like, word for word what was said. Because they were all like, because of slaves. Yeah. Like, that argument of states' rights was started during the Civil War by the Confederacy. But the thing is, the Confederacy was a propaganda machine. So, you know, of course that's what you want to believe. Like, I believe the plot that the Confederacy was trying to push was, it wasn't even about the idea of owning slaves. It was, shit, what was it? It was because the Confederacy issued a draft. That's what that argument started as. It was because the Confederacy issued a draft for anyone that owned less than 20 slaves. And they decided to start pitting the blame for the reason that they were losing on people that didn't have slaves. So that's why they were going into the draft. But yeah, it totally wasn't about slavery at all. 100%. You know what I mean? Like, the more you look into the Confederacy, like, it gets worse. Like, if it wasn't bad enough of the shit that they're trying to pull, it gets worse. Like, the Confederacy was terrible to itself. Even if they did win, they would have not survived long. Are you kidding me? Like, they would have not had enough land to keep all of their citizens happy. And that wasn't the point, anyway. Like, they didn't want people to be happy. Hence, you know, obviously, the slavery. The Confederacy is definitely a subject. However, it's more of something I think of in awe of the cruelty and stupidity. Because they were terrible to themselves. They were terrible to the slaves, obviously, because they were slaves. But it just, every time you look into it, you find something equally terrible. Like, they hated themselves, they hated other people, and they hated people that wanted them to not hate other people. Sounds a lot like something I've seen today, but I don't know. I can't put my finger on it, you know? This is why I recommend taking history classes all throughout your life. Because if you have a professor in college worth his salt, you're probably gonna get a lot of dumb shit like that. And the professor's gonna be like, this is the dumbest shit that I've ever seen, but it's what they did. Because at least that's what my professor's doing. I hate Ron DeSantis for making me cheer on a multi-million-dollar corporation. Based. Just when you thought it couldn't get worse, you're cheering on the Disney company. Like, it can't get any more cruel and unusual than actively cheering on the Disney company. Because of fucking Ron DeSantis. You can't get any worse than that. I mean, you probably can. But, like, you know, why am I going to bed? It's only 3 p.m. What the fuck? I thought it was later. It is definitely something, ain't it? I love the state of the world. Till it doesn't make me want to claw my eyes out sometimes. A lot of the times, actually. I forget what state's doing it, but states that are trying to ban, like, manga and anime in, like, schools. Because they're like, this is the reason for school shootings. And it's like, I mean, that's one way to think about it. Personally, I disagree. My only hope is that Florida doesn't make you go to bat for Nestle. Dude, it'd be over for me at that point. If Nestle starts looking good by comparison to the Florida or Texas government, honestly, at that point it's just over. At that point, you know, there's no real reason to fight anymore. It's already gotten worse. You know? Like, we've already hit the worst timeline at that point. Woo! Don't eat the daffodil. Please don't eat the daffodil. See that amount of money? That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Begging my video game character after he's already eaten 3 daffodils. Please stop, no more. That's just playing Breath of the Wild. What are you talking about? That's just what it's like playing Breath of the Wild. You're, like, actively about to die. And Link is just like, you wanna know what would be tasty right now? You're like, I don't want to hear it. There we go. Now I can keep the forageables all separated when each season comes. How are the wines doing, actually? Have any of them hit iridium quality yet? Woo! They're working on it. I can't wait till I'm done with the wizard so I can start making starfruit wine. I'm almost done. So I can start making a fuck ton of starfruit wine, and then I can just age the rest of this to iridium quality, and we can get so much fucking money. I will have money coming out of my asshole, and it'll be funny. Because that's, you know, a lot of money. And I need a lot of money if I'm gonna afford the things that I want to do. I need money coming out of my ears to afford what I want to do. Still need to find 10 dragon teeth. And I need to get 10 iridium bars. That's what farming's all about, having money falling out of one's asshole. Obviously, obviously. What's the big goal? The first big goal is to eventually get an island obelisk. So I don't have to pay $1,000 to go to Ginger Island. And I can actually start working on it. Like, I'll have to use the boat to get back, but I can get there a lot faster and a lot earlier in the day. And then after that, the desert obelisk. Because I want to go to the other areas. I don't want to spend money to get there. What? What is it? What do you want? Thanks. Totally not like I have, like, 50 of those, but thanks. Yay. I'm having so much fun. Whoopee. Come on. I think that's, like, completely filled. Yeah, I think that's good. Wrong one. Good enough. Good enough. I'm getting there, though. Slowly but surely. You, horse. Horse that I have named Fast. Give me all of your milk. Stop it. Thank you. Go to chicken. Your horse would be faster if you painted racing stripes on it. I don't know if I can paint horses. Like, ethically. You know? Not even like an in-game thing, just, you know. I don't know how ethical it is to paint horses. And I think it might be a little bit illegal. Move. Thank you. You know what ethical people don't have? Horses with racing stripes. That is true. That is true. I'm sure that there's a mod that can give your horse racing stripes. Like, I know that there are mods that, like, change what the horse looks like. Like, I've seen a mod where someone turned their horse into Pam. Because it's funny. I want to find a mod that turns my horse into Lightning McQueen. I don't know if that exists, but I want it. Yeah! Same fucking wavelength. Same fucking wavelength. Same wavelength. God damn. That's impressive. It'd be funny, though. It'd be so funny. Either that or I need a mod that turns the horse into a donkey from Shrek. That'd also be funny. Instead of hoof beats, they're tiny ka-chows. They're just racing, they're just like idle car noises when you leave it alone for too long. If you leave them alone for like an hour, it just speed. I am speed, you know? Gus is gonna go hang out in Ginger Island for the day. Fun. I know that there are probably mods that, like, turn the horse into, like, a witch's broom or something. I know that there's probably one of those out there. The old man's back. Something tells me you're not ready for it, lad. Damn it. I'm not ready for marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today. I don't remember the rest of it. It's the fewest amount of things in order to become an island hermit who never returns home. The guy can smell the virgin on you. He's nah, you're not ready. Yeah, somehow he just could tell. So he could just tell that I wasn't ready. 'Cause you're not ready. You're not. How dare you even try? I can't even, like, punk him into it, you know? He just says, you're not ready for this shit. And I'm like, damn it, you're right. You're so right, bestie. It's fine. You know, it's not like I wanted it anyway. It's fine. Oh yeah, it's Saturday, not Sunday. Have you gotten permission from the old man who only comes out in the rain yet? Pretty much, pretty much. You have to get permission from the old man who hides in the woods during the rain before you get married. Like, what is he, God? That's a theory. That's a Stardew Valley theory. The old man who gives you the mermaid pendant? God. The marriage has been blessed by God. There you go. This is where God goes in Bruce Almighty. I mean, he's gotta go somewhere, right? Oh yeah, apparently there was a new season of Total Drama Island. I was like not paying attention at all. But then I started to see clips online. Apparently there was a new season of Total Drama Island and I missed it. Is Total Drama Island still happening? I guess they recently rebooted it. Like everything, like I guess like it had been canceled, right? Ugh. But they recently rebooted it. So there was a new season recently. It doesn't have the same cast as usual. Like, it's a complete different cast, besides from, Chef and Chris McLean. Like, it's a completely different cast, because it's, like, been a couple years. So, you know. No emo girl anymore. Kinda, you know. But it's fine, I guess. But I haven't watched it, actually, so I can't even make a decision on it, but I learned that recently, and I was kind of surprised. Kind of like how, the first episode of, Clone High was completely leaked on Twitter. Even though it's, like, technically not out yet. Parents are religious and you're not allowed to watch without goth girls. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but I don't remember there being any goth girls. I know that there are the gays, but no goth girls for the gays, you know what I mean? There's the girls, the gays, but the goths aren't there. You know? No goth gay girl representation. It's 2023. Right? I'm just gonna run around this point. It's so sad. It's so sad. Also, you know, there's no Owen, so personally, I don't care. Linus. Like, if Owen's not there, I don't care. I'm sorry. Owen was just the GOAT, let's be honest. Owen was the best character in Total Drama Island. And he's not there. My main man Owen wasn't there. So I'm a little sad. I know there's a lot of people that don't like Owen. I liked Owen. I thought he was funny. You liked Owen? Taste. Owen was so cool. He was so stupid, and I loved him so much. I'm glad he won and then nothing else happened. I'm glad he won and then nothing else happened. That's all that needed to happen. I'm surprised that, like, within the series, like, canon, I guess, that the characters kept coming back. Like, Chris definitely forced them to sign a contract that was like, you will not sue me if you die. And I think that's a little funny. Oh, wow. I sold a lot. I did not realize how much I had sold. Okay. The characters kept coming back because they couldn't acclimate back to normal life. That would actually check out. That would check out. Like, honestly, if a character won, they should have just stayed back. Or they're permanently scarred. Fair. Also an option. Chowder was your jam as a kid? Choice. Chowder was pretty funny. I liked Chowder. It was the perfect amount of nonsensical humor. It was perfect. Well, I say nonsensical, but it was more surrealist than anything. I already dealt with those. Like, let's be honest, it was a bit more surrealist humor. Like, it would break the fourth wall a lot. Just because it could. It was funny. How? No money means no animation, right? Right? I'm pretty sure that was my favorite episode of Chowder as a kid. Because I thought it was funny. I was like, oh, haha, they're not animated anymore. Or something. I don't know. I was a dumb kid, so it's probably exactly what I thought. I'm not even gonna lie. I was a dumb kid. That's probably exactly what it was. Okay, we're good. You started rewatching The Good Place because you really liked it? Jesus. Mm-hmm. I don't think I ever watched it. Knowing things really makes it less enjoyable. Based. I hate series like that. Where it's like, well, now that I know what happens, it kind of sucks now. I hate when that happens. I'm not even gonna lie. I wish I could be dumb and not know things. Yeah. Knowing things is for nerds. Fair and true. I like a series much better when it's like I know things, but now it's like cool that I know things, because I can like look at shit and be like, oh, that was foreshadowing. And I didn't even know it. But, you know, a lot of series, you know, when they do that, it's kind of, you know, a little bit lame. And a little bit too on the nose. Because, you know, foreshadowing can be good, but it can also be bad. It can also just, like, say exactly what's going to happen. It's more, I know what's coming, and it felt like there was a lot more filler. True. That is the drawback to rewatching a show. You feel like things aren't moving fast enough. I get that. There's a reason I have a bi-yearly. I have like a yearly rewatch of Inuyasha. Or at least as far as I get before I get bored of it. Because I'm just like, God, things are moving so slow. And then I drop it. Like, I've already watched it all the way through once, but like, God, it's so slow. At least that's how you felt with The Good Place. That's fair. Get out of my way. I'm sure your rewatch of One Piece won't suffer from that, though. I mean, okay, I didn't get all that far the first time I watched it. Oh. A thing with Harvey. Hello, is anyone out there? I'll get back to that. Give me a second. This is Dr. H at 52 North, 43.5 East, seeking aerial response. Anyone out there? I mean, it's raining, so I don't think so. Copy, Dr. H on the ground. This is Blackbird 5 or 5 or Zuzu. Anything to report? Someone's there. I mean, standard ground, wind at 3 clicks, 36 degrees north of west. Ground temperature at 42 Craigs, humidity 53%. Dr. H out. Yikes, my pulse is soaring. Point. You good? Oh, well, you see, I was just on my radio here and I made contact with Real Pilot. They have a different phonetic alphabet in Stardew Valley. That's cool. I'm glad you understood that. I wouldn't have been able to pick up on that. As a matter of fact, we can probably see him flying overhead just now. Quick, get over here. Look. Wow, it's suddenly not rainy. As a kid, my dream was to always be a pilot. But with my bad eyesight and crippling fear of heights, that dream started to fade away. Aw. He's kind of pathetic. It's okay, don't be sad. I've grown to accept my situation in life. Not everyone can achieve their dreams, that's just the way the world is. Plain kids are neat. They are only outclassed by trained kids. Fair. Let me show you my model airplanes. I just finished the TR Starboard Deluxe set. Okay, I will look at your planes. You see, when I was a kid, I was a Titanic kid, so I was probably annoying as hell. Anyway, where's Maru? Okay, she's not on Ginger Island. At home. Yeah, when I was younger, I was a Titanic kid, so I was probably more annoying than I thought I was. Because I wouldn't say anything about the Titanic until you brought up the Titanic, and then I was word vomiting. Plain kids like that, that things are actually flying. Train kids actually know about trains. It's so crazy. Fair, fair. But, what was I gonna say? You rewatch- okay, so the rewatch of One Piece, that one. Shit. I can't get into Maru's room. But, I didn't get that far the first time I watched it. The first time I watched through it, I attempted, I got, like, 300-ish episodes in. And then gave up. But, I have friends that were watching, Jesus Christ, One Piece through, so they casually spoiled shit for me anyway. So I kind of knew where things were going, and I knew that there was a time skip. And that's about it, because there's a time skip in One Piece. That's like all I'm gonna say about it, though. There's a time skip. And that's literally about all I knew. So. Oh, so one of my crops got destroyed. No. I'm gonna fix that and go to bed before it does any more damage. What the fuck? You wanting to marry a character purely for the star drop reminds of ace people. I know people that get married just for tax benefits. It's probably because I am ace. Oh, but the fuck! What the fuck? No! No! My shit! No! Stop it! Stop destroying my shit! I'll kill you. Stop destroying my things. Stop it! Oh my... No! My shit! My shit! No! No! Anyway. It's probably because I am ace. God really said, "Woke it." Yeah, right. God damn it. God fucking. I'm mad. I'm annoyed. All my shit is breaking. Oh my god, no. Okay, nothing around the trees are broken. Which is good. That just broke something else, didn't it? If something else just broke, I might start screaming. Please. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, it's because I am Ace. So, I, like, simp for characters, and they're just like, wait, aren't you Ace? And I'm like, yeah, exactly. This is a joke to me. To me, this is a funny. This is a joke. Because they're just like, God, you know, this character or this man is, like, so hot and sexy. And I'm like, you're funny. And then, like, I just have the worst taste of them all anyway, so they can clown on me. So... like, I just have the worst taste out of all of my friends, so they clown on me anyway. And I'm like, look, just give me a silly Goofy. That's all I need. SpongeBob. Maybe I don't have the worst taste anyway. Never mind. Suddenly this is a judgment zone. Not that kind of taste, but I guess, you know, it's an option. You know, Squidward kind of cute when he's become calamari. It's the only way that would work. Alright, let's see how much more of my shit got broke. But no, like, I have to, like, defend my favorite characters. Because my friends will just be like, so, do you like this character because you relate to them, or because you find them attractive? And I'm like, yes. It's not my fault that they coincide. Look. You base your love for characters purely on sex appeal. My sex appeal is their personality and how close they are to a psychotic break, I'll have you know. Because for some reason, my favorite characters always are the ones that are a little bit crazy. I don't know if you've watched Soul Eater, but from a very young age, I've always been fond of Dr. Stein. Like, I watched Soul Eater in, like, elementary school, and Dr. Stein was still my favorite character. So, I mean, like, you know? Like, a little bit psychotic, a little bit, you know. I just think he's neat. I have seen Soul Eater, but I haven't finished it. Do I just not finish shows? I don't know. Or is this just a coincidence? That's purely up to you. But yeah, like, from a young age, I was like, Dr. Stein's really cool. And then, like, as I hit, like, middle school, I was like, you know what? I think it's just that I find him attractive. I was like, do I find him attractive? Well, I mean, yeah, he's hot, but, like, I don't really want to, like, do anything beyond that. Like, anything beyond that's just kind of like, ew, nasty. Am I immature? No, I don't think so. I make more dick jokes than out of anybody in my friend group. I think I'm asexual, and that's just pretty much how it went. It was funny. It was funny, you know? I love that I'm able to just figure things out really fast. With, like, no hesitation. But then, God forbid, I'm asked, like, any minor question. Like, about myself, yes, I know a lot. I know a lot about myself. But, God forbid you ask me what my favorite color is. God forbid you ask me what I ate for breakfast. Then I'm like, I'll get back to you on that one. What did I eat for breakfast? Most likely nothing, but I don't know. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny, you can laugh. Let me out. Whee! Mayonnaise. No, don't eat the mayo. We have to sell that, damn it. Wow, Shadow the Hedgehog laid an egg. Holy shit. Oh yeah, just in case you didn't know, this one, the Void Chicken's name is Shadow. This one, the blue one, his name is Sonic. Because I'm original. I'd buy the Shadow the Hedgehog that lays eggs. I hate that sentence. Ultimate life form after all. Would you like some ultimate life form mayonnaise? I hated every sentence that just came out of my mouth. I hated it. I hated it so much. I hated that. God damn it. Alright, let's go stalk Maru for a little bit. We can give her a diamond. Sonic fandom joke. There's Maru. Wow, out of her room for once. Okay, bye. I have to go talk to a MILF and a DILF. Hold on. Is she out here? Where the fuck did she go? Oh my god. Oh my god. Nah, fuck that. I'm not messing with her. Take me to the wizard. Take me to the wizard. I'll be back. Again, I said it once and I'll say it again. The first time I like loaded up Stardew Valley, I really wanted to date the wizard. I was so disappointed and I am still disappointed. I was like, can I date the wizard? The answer was no, but I wanted to so bad, and I still do. I still think he would be the best option. Like, I don't care what trauma he has with his ex-wife. I just want to date the wizard. Is it because his name sounds like Squidward? I get it. What? Technically, his name is Rasmodius. Which sounds close to Rismodius, so. But nah, it's just because you know, wizard, you know? He's just a funny little spell guy who's got, like, trauma from an ex-wife, you know? But it's fine because I can fix him. The only character I've ever said that about. I've never been an I can fix him type guy. However, I can fix him. You laid any truffles? I don't see any. Let me check on the silo. Ooh, run a little bit low. I don't like how low that is. Just harvest an absolute bitch ton. And just harvest everything that's left here, and then go buy some grass starters or something. I think of very few places that I can fix your ex-wife problems can go. And? One of those options is success, right? Besides, it's not like his ex-wife remembers him. He's too hung up on the past. I can fix him. He's simply too hung up on a woman that doesn't care about him. Because she literally doesn't remember him. Give me a magical boyfriend. That's all I'm saying. Where the fuck did I park the horse? I found him. Good. Excellent. I forgot where I parked the horse. Let's go buy grass starters, unless I have to make them. But it doesn't help harm in looking. Because I can. You're back. Take. I like my boy's traumatized. Yes, I can buy grass starters. Cool. Let's buy a couple of those, plant them around the farm, and let them spread. Well, I wouldn't say that. I definitely do like them pathetic. Even just a little bit. It adds a certain quality to the character, you know what I mean? They need to be just a little bit pathetic. You know? It's an endearing trait, you know? They need to be endearingly pathetic. Not just pathetic for pathetic's sake. They need to be endearingly pathetic. There we go. And those will eventually grow and spread. And we'll have more grass. They need to be pathetic in a specific way, but also have a shit ton of convenient magic powers. They don't need that. That's just an added bonus. That's just an added bonus. They don't need to have magic. The magic is simply a bonus. Look, there's a reason why I'm going after Elliot instead. Doesn't need to have magic, just simply needs to be a little pathetic. I like my men a little pathetic. Is that such a bad thing? There's a reason why Elliot's at the top of my list. Anything else that I missed? Maybe. I don't see any, though. Just put the... No. No, not that box. This one. Yeah, like I thought. Okay. Get yourself a man who's just a mess if you leave him on his own. Exactly. Exactly. Your character really wants to eat the daffodil. I say let him. I have a perfectly good salad right here. If he wanted to eat something, he could have the salad. It's pretty much the same damn thing. You know? It's pretty much the same goddamn thing. Oh, shit. I've almost been going 4 hours. Uh-oh. I did not mean to do that. Okay. I did not mean to be going for almost 4 hours. Okay. So, I will, hold on, hold on. I will be going. I meant to do shit today. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got too enthralled in conversation. I will be going. It's been fun hanging out, you know. It's been fun. But shit I need to do, like, real bad. I have shit that I need to do. It's been fun. I have no clue what I'm gonna do on Wednesday or Friday, but maybe something. Maybe something. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. It's been fun. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, night, and/or afternoon. Don't really care what time it is as long as it's great, because you all deserve it. And I'll see y'all on Wednesday, hopefully. Bye, guys. Sorry that my schedule's been a bit of a mess, but bye, guys. Bye-bye.